In this video, we're going to demonstrate pushing and pulling contact information from FileMaker Pro to MYOB. We'll assume at this point that you've already set up the API authentication credentials and selected your MYOB account right company file that you wish to work with, whether that's on the desktop or in the cloud. So let's jump in. Let's go to the contacts module and we'll create a new contact record. We'll go to the form details view so we can see all the fields. So let's fill in the company name. Now this is a company customer, not an individual customer, so we'll leave the first name and the last name empty and we won't tick the is individual box. You'll see some fields are highlighted in red and they're the mandatory fields that you must fill in before you can push a contact from FileMaker to MYOB. So this is going to be a customer, so we can enter some notes and we'll add an address. I'll make this the billing address, so it'll be a PO box in this example. And we'll add a couple of phone numbers, add a fax number, and we'll put in an email address. And a contact name. Okay, let's have a look at the selling details. As this is a customer, I can say I'm going to be sending them item invoices by default. For income account, we'll just choose income, I do believe. Yep. We won't fill in any of these details. We'll select a shipping method. Over here, you can see we have to fill in a tax code and we have to fill in a freight code as well. Okay, so I think that's enough for the moment. It's a customer, so we won't put any buying details. Payment terms, we can have a look at the defaults and we might make a few changes here. So we might say, given number of days, the invoices are due, so we'll make that 14 days. Sorry, 14 days, discount in 7 days, and the discount can be 1%. Let's have a look here. No, I think we've got enough information here, so let's push this record from FileMaker to MYOB. So we'll click the Push to MYOB Current Record button, and it's going to go and talk to the MYOB API and attempt to upload the record. And you can see that was uploaded successfully. So this is contact CT1002. So let's jump over to MYOB, the Windows machine, and we'll have a look and see what came across. So let's do a search for this record. You might have to actually refresh for that change to take effect. And there you can see I've actually got two matching records. One of them was a old archive record, and the second one is the CT1002 one. So let's jump into that particular record. And you'll see the same information that we entered in FileMaker has come across. It's got the matching card ID, CT1002, the card details, it's got my notes, and the selling details. You can see it's got the tax codes that I selected, the shipping method, the sale layout, and down here it's got the customer terms information that I entered. Okay, so let's click cancel. So let's say you wanted to make some updates in FileMaker to that record after you've already created it in MYOB. So you'll notice when we push a record from FileMaker to MYOB, we get what we call the MYOB contact ID, which we store in this field here, and that's MYOB's unique identifier, which we use to then match when pushing further changes to this record. So it's going to simply update the record with that ID that it finds in the MYOB account right file. And you can see here when we push or pull information from the API, we store that in this field, which you can typically hide from your customers, but it's got some useful information that you might find handy when it comes to debugging particular issues you're having, such as uploading incorrect information. So let's go make some changes to this FileMaker record. Let's go and add some custom lists. So I'll put these people on the hairdressers lists and the customers list. And we'll make some notes, custom fields here. So say Sydney and Bondi. And we'll add some identifiers just like you would in MYOB. We'll do B for Bondi and C for customer. Okay, so if I click the Push to MYOB Current Record button again, it's going to simply update that record from FileMaker to MYOB. So let's jump over to MYOB and go back into that record. And if we go to the card details, we'll see those changes have come across. So the identifiers, the custom lists, and the custom fields. So let's demonstrate the situation where this record gets updated in MYOB and you need to get the most recent information into FileMaker. So let's say the phone number's changed and someone has updated the phone number in MYOB, and they might have also put in a mobile number, so alternative contact. And the postal address is now a street address. So let's click OK and we'll save that in MYOB. And we'll go back to FileMaker. So at any point you can download the most latest version of this MYOB record into FileMaker simply by clicking the Update Contact from MYOB. And that's going to essentially delete what's in FileMaker and replace it with what's in MYOB. And you can see the new addresses come down along with the updated phone numbers. So that's how you can push and pull information from FileMaker using the FM Accounting Link MYOB Account Write Edition solution. Thank you.